Hello, Judge. We have case
Have a seat, please.
1015 Shaw versus Gordon.
Thank you. Ms. Shaw, you want to tell me how you met the defendant?
So I was on the city bus with my mother. We were headed to Fremont Street in Las Vegas, and I made a statement that Mr. Gordon was handsome, and my mom went and gave him my phone number.
And when was that?
This was in 2018.
Exactly when in 2018?
I want to say September.
What kind of work were you doing at the time?
I'm a disabled single parent.
So you received disability,
Correct.
and that's your only source of income?
Correct.
And how long have you been receiving disability?
Since March of 2015.
Who do you live with?
I live with my 2 children,
How old are they?
8 and 10 now.
Did they get any form of disability
Yes,
for you?
my daughter gets SSI now,
Your daughter gets SSI.
and my son is pending
How much does your daughter receive from SSI?
714.
Okay. Now, it was in September of 2018 that you met the defendant.
Correct.
You were driving a city bus?
Yes, ma'am.
How long had you been driving a city bus?
2 years and 6 months, or 7 months.
And what do you do now?
Work for UPS as a driver and many other, warehouse, anything they need me to do.
That's the answer. Now you work for UPS.
Yes.
How much after your mother gave him your number on this city bus did he call you?
Pretty much 2 days later,
And when did you see him?
the same day.
Did you start dating?
I don't know what you want to call it.
That's accurate. Yeah.
Did you start seeing each other more frequently than just this one time you went out?
Yes.
Yes. How much after you started to see each other did you tell him or ask him if he would co-sign for a car loan for you?
I didn't ask.
You didn't?
No, he actually asked me if I wanted him to co-sign. I had.
Ms.
yeah.
Shaw,
All
Ms.
right.
Shaw, you have to understand that we have to have a consistent story. That usually doesn't come up in conversation when you're dating someone, when you're intimate with them. Hey, how about I co-sign a car loan for you is something that usually doesn't come up in conversation unless you're talking about, I need a car.
We were talking about it. What happened was we were talking about my vehicle, which the motor had blew.
Just a second. You must have told him you needed a vehicle.
Right, but I didn't ask him to co-sign. He offered to co-sign.
Ms. Shaw, I have to tell you something. You're starting off on the wrong foot with me, because if you say, I need a new car, I'm going to go out and get a new car, a normal reaction isn't, I'll co-sign it for you. You say, great, I'll go and take a look at one with you. If you want me to go shopping with you, I'll go shopping with you together. But unless you say, I can't get a loan in my own name, nobody just says, how about I co-sign a loan for you?
Well, he knew in Vegas I couldn't get a loan in my name
Just a second. How did he know?
because I wasn't a Vegas resident. And I
Just a second. You mean this guy knows the law in Las Vegas that if you're not a Vegas resident, you can't get a car in your name? I have to tell you something. I'm a judge. I've been a judge for almost 40 years. I didn't know that you had to be a resident of a state where you buy a car. I mean, I live in lots of places, and I'm a Florida resident, and I bought cars in New York and Connecticut and New Jersey. Do you understand? It doesn't make sense, and if it doesn't make sense, it's not true. And if you want to start off on a reasonable foot with me, so far you're not doing a good job of it. Do you understand? Is not an answer. Now, how much after you met the defendant did you tell him that you couldn't get a car loan in your own name because you weren't a Vegas resident?
We immediately talked about it.
You immediately talked about it.
Yes.
That's fascinating. So, just a second. That's great. It's great for your team. Don't shake your head. Sometimes somebody just takes that shovel and keeps digging. So immediately upon meeting this stranger who you got on a bus with your mother, and you said, gee, he looks handsome, give him my number. Immediately after you met, you said, motor blew on my car. I need you to co-sign for a loan. Okay, now, we're going to move forward because it's lunchtime, and so I'm going to speed this up a little bit. He said he would sign a car loan for you if you gave him $1,000.
Correct.
Okay, so that would sound to me that he really didn't trust you, which that was the first smart thing you did.
Yes, ma'am.
In any event, he signed for the car with you. Where do you live in Los Angeles?
I live in Texas.
You live in Texas. Are you still driving this? What kind of car was it that you
A
bought?
2016 Dodge Caravan.
You still driving it?
They're taking it September 15th. I filed bankruptcy.
So, is what you're telling me you haven't been paying for the car.
I've been paying for it. I'm up to date, except for I owe 3 months right now. I paid all the way up
Being
to
up
3
to
months.
date is not 3 months. If you haven't made your car payment in 3 months, you're not up to date.
And ma'am, she was. Yeah.
Speak not.
All right, I'll shut up.
So you're not up to date in your car payment. You're still driving around in the car. You filed for bankruptcy. What do you think that means? Do you think that that means that they're going to come after his check from UPS for the car? Because he's the co-signer on the car.
Actually, I'm the co-signer. He's the main buyer.
Is the car in your name?
Yes, ma'am.
You're a real idiot.
Yeah.
Just a second. They're still going to come after him.
Correct.
And how much is left on the loan?
$14,000, I believe.
$14,000 is left on the loan. So what she has done by filing for bankruptcy is put you in a position where you're going to pay this $14,000 that's left on the car.
And see, this was-
if you have a job,
Yes.
and whatever lending institution it is going to know that as long as you work, they're going to take 10% out of your salary or whatever they can take. Did you know that?
No, ma'am.
Well, now you know it.
I do.
Okay. Next time you'll
I would definitely.
you'll
it's been
think
a
harder.
punishment
All right, so
I've been
this is what the
facing.
case is about. Now that I've gotten to know the players in the case, because I'm not finished with you.
Yeah.
Because I'm not sure that the method that you used to try to collect your $1,000, which, by the way, you never paid him, correct?
I couldn't pay him.
I don't care, coulda, woulda, shoulda. My question was, you never paid him. The answer is no, you never paid him. And what he came to collect, according to you, he came to collect his $1,000 because he had a bad feeling that he wasn't going to get this $1,000 from you. He waved a gun at you, right?
Yes.
Lies.
And he chased you
Correct.
with your children, right?
Yes.
And according to you, he trespassed in the hotel where you were staying, although you didn't see it. He came back to the hotel where you were staying when you weren't home and stole all your property.
Yes.
And it is your claim that all your property was worth $10,000, because that's what your claim is.
Correct, but a lot of it was because of the car that I had forfeited to get this car. I could have gotten the motor in that car fixed, but he offered to co-sign on this vehicle.
You want to show me something that's different? Is there anything different that he said that's
This
in
is
the court?
attempted burglary and larceny.
It's attempted burglary.
What I'm saying.
Don't answer her.
Jessica Shaw claims her ex-boyfriend, Daryl Gordon, did not return her property or pay for DMV fees. Daryl is countersuing for breach of contract.
Listen to me, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
You pled guilty to trespass.
Yes, that was part of the plea deal.
And when you pled guilty to trespassing, I assume it was in her motel.
Yes.
And when you pled guilty to trespass, there was a judge like me.
Is it just quick question? Is trespassing?
When you're
It's attempted burglary. It gets knocked down to a trespass after a year. A misdemeanor.
oh, so you pled
trespass.
guilty to attempted
Yes, ma'am.
burglary.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Well, so you were charged with burglary.
Attempted. Yes.
No, you
Oh,
were
wait,
charged
you're
with
the judge, so
burglary.
yes. Yes. You know
You
better
were
than me.
charged with burglary.
Yes.
You pled down to attempted burglary.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. That's.
Is there? You want to show me something that's different?
No, this is a court document.
Just a second. Is there anything different that he said that's
This
in
is
the court?
attempted burglary and larceny.
It's attempted burglary.
What I'm saying.
Don't answer her. When you pled guilty to attempted burglary, you appeared before a judge like me.
Correct.
And the judge, what they call, allocuted you. They told you you had a right to have a trial. Stop playing with your papers. They told you you had a right to have a trial.
Yes, ma'am.
And the judge told you that you had a right at that trial to call witnesses, cross-examine these witnesses, and by making this plea of attempted burglary, it was as if you went to trial, and you're pleading guilty because you are guilty. That's what a judge has to say.
Right.
And you said, yes, I did whatever I did. I trespassed on her property.
Yes.
And they adjourned the case, I assume, for a probation report.
Yes.
And when they adjourned the case for a probation report, Mr. Gordon, did it come back that you had prior arrests?
No.
This was the only time you...
I've never been in trouble until I met her.
So the judge said, you've never been in trouble before, and this incident was not between strangers, so I'm going to give you a break. If you keep your nose clean, don't get into any trouble for, I don't know, how many years, 2 years?
Yes.
2 years. That after your probation is over, the judge said that the courts would knock the case down to a misdemeanor and dismiss it.
Yes.
And when the judge finally rendered the judge's decision on your sentence, did the judge make an order for restitution?
Yes, she did.
And in what amount did the judge fix for restitution?
It's $221.90 exact in restitution. I've already been paid.
And what was that for?
She wanted what she'd been asking for, and the judge said, provide the receipts of what you had in that budget suites. So that's what she could. I don't even think you showed up. But,
Just a second.
Sorry.
Just a second. But you paid the restitution.
paid
Would
the
you show me, please, Kevin,
Oh, there
the
you go, sir.
restitution?
You have it inside. Just
Shh, yeah.
Say nothing.
Yeah.
I'm looking.
Yeah.
Mr. Gordon, in addition to the $221, by the way, you received that from the court?
Yes, ma'am.
You retained a lawyer?
Yes.
Just my own curiosity, how much did you pay the lawyer?
$10,000, ma'am.
Where'd you get the money from?
My mom had to actually take money out of her 401k. She took $10K out.
And how much later did the court send you the $221?
Last month, I believe.
And when the court ordered $221, that was because you couldn't provide receipts for any more.
No, ma'am. The reason they didn't do that is because I didn't show up at the court date because they were supposed to do a video conference and I never got the link.
Okay, well, that's too bad. In any event, your lawsuit today seeks from the defendant $10,000. And because you say he took a lot of other stuff from you, and DMV fees, and return value of property, and emotional distress, and all that other stuff. Do you know how much meeting you on that bus has cost him so far? Do you have any idea how much meeting you has cost him? So far, $24,000. $10,000 for a lawyer, $14,000 for a car. You got the car, you declared bankruptcy, and therefore they're going to take back the car, which you're still driving. They're not taking it back till September so that you can have a nice summer with the car. Miss Shaw, from this court, you are getting nothing. Zippity-doo-dah, nothing. He's going to be out $14,000
But the reason
because of you. So your case is dismissed. We are done here.
Court adjourned.
Well, Judge Judy is an excellent judge, so I grew up actually watching her, which is why I knew to keep my mouth shut when she asked me the first time.
He chased me down the highway to try and get the vehicle back.
The girl is delusional. Clearly, she's a scam artist.
Before I was able to pay the $1,000, he had already robbed me.
She outsmarted me. She's a liar, manipulator.
So I went to Walmart and he robbed me while I was at Walmart.
That's all I can really say about her. Nothing really good to say about her.
I'm done with dating. I'm good with my kids.
You run into this chick, man, run fast. She's skilled.
He was really out of his league.
How so?
Well, first of all, she was probably about 10 years older than he was, and clearly she knows how to work the system. And he's a kid who clearly had never been in trouble before. And clearly, getting him to co-sign or even primarily sign for this car loan, she had in her mind all the time. She just needed a target. And I guess the lesson from this case is never co-sign a loan for anyone. This poor guy didn't even know that he was going to be responsible. One day, 6 months from now, he's going to get his paycheck from UPS and it's going to be shy $100. And that's going to go to pay off that car. And the short amount of pleasure that he had from this woman, if at all, he's going to live with until he's 50.